Hi, I'm Mike Schreiner, and I'm going to share with you today some of the most recent events related to our facility recovery here at UTMB. We have been very successful over the last 10 to 11 months at making immediate recovery and getting essential programs back in place. And we're now moving into this phase that's going to take us over 3 to 4 years to bring back permanent repairs to the various elements of UTMB. Some of these you see every day, like elevators. Elevators were seriously damaged by the storm. We have approximately 50% of them out of service in most days, and we are in the process today of receiving bids for the repair of our elevators. We had the Board of Regents approve all of the repair work from a budget standpoint in the last 2 days. And so we are now ready to proceed with moving forward with repairs of the various buildings. Now, some of these repairs will take a while. We have to go through design and engineering because in many cases we don't want to put back what we had. What we had, while it might have been functioning, is probably best located in a different location as we bring it back at a higher elevation or with some additional protection from storm damage. So there's some engineering we need to do before we simply repair or replace elements. But that's underway, and we know that over the next year we should be able to return about 40% of our damaged space to service. Our goal is to then bring back another 40% the following year, and then year 3 the final 20%. So over the 3-year period, we would hope to recover all of the campus functions. Some small victories that we've had recently include getting the cafeteria up inside John Seeley Hospital, and we're very pleased to be able to do that. That should be more convenient and certainly easier to get to in the off hours. We also have opened up a small coffee shop in the library area. We have that in place, and that will serve us until we get a permanent coffee shop back installed. Classrooms in Mary Moody Northern have been completed and back functioning for the medical students, and we have construction underway for additional classroom repair in the Graves building. Construction is underway right now in the School of Nursing to bring those classrooms and meeting rooms back. We have completed a temporary location for our gross anatomy lab, which is a very critical part of our academic program, and that was completed 2 to 3 weeks ago and is back in use by the students. We're very pleased that we could get those things done. So the impact to the campus right now is that we've got what we believe are the essential activities back in place, although they may be in temporary locations. And over the next year or two, you'll be seeing permanent repairs for the other damaged areas of the campus. One of the more important pieces that's unseen is the infrastructure. Things like chilled water and steam and emergency power. So we currently have engineering studies underway to look at how we would reroute these critical utilities through the campus to provide chilled water and steam to our various buildings, but do it in a way that those pipes are now protected from flood or storm surge. And that will provide some interesting opportunities to us. We're looking at moving those key activities of mechanical rooms and pumps off of the ground floor of many buildings and moving them up to second, third, or higher floors. As we do that, and as we move activities up, there'll also be an opportunity to move some things down. And we think the ground floor spaces that are going to be available make ideal locations for more meeting space, public meetings, classrooms, lobbies, a little wider hallways that may be more inviting to people to walk through our campus. So there are some good uses that we can have in place for the ground floor, and those will also be put in place over the next year or two.